Small people, big world viewers have long had a front-row ticket to the family drama that has enthralled viewers for many years. The season 25 finale, which concluded an era and set the stage for future developments for the show, raised doubts about the show's future, particularly in light of the difficult task of continuing without some of the most cherished cast members. The finale aired in April and marked a turning point for the series. Hey guys, it's Olivia. Hope you are well. Please do subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. This is a rolling off-screen family dynamic, so let's explore what's going on with the Roloffs. It seems that Matt and fiancée Karen Chandler's wedding will take place later than anticipated. Matt gave an explanation for why he hasn't been able to concentrate on choosing a date for his impending wedding lately, even though they declared their engagement in April 2023. It's shocking that they still haven't decided on a date after 6 years of dating. Matt provided a thorough look at his relationship, love life, and present circumstances, including moving my mother, finishing the house, ending up LPBW filming, and dealing with everything else that life throws at you in a lengthy Facebook post that was published back in April. There hasn't been much time for us to sit down and make any plans, I suppose. We're actively gathering suggestions, but we haven't selected a date or place yet. We'll get to work on that soon, he said. Regarding the dream house he and his partner constructed, the father of 4 disclosed that the pair moved into their new residence shortly before the holidays. Since then, Karen has sold the house a few miles from the farm and moved in with Matt in their dream home from Little People, Big World Season 25. Matt spoke with his ex-wife Amy and her husband, Chris Merrick, about a big announcement about the family farm's future. Matt disclosed that he had revised his will, choosing to leave Amy his share of the farm in the event of his death rather to his fiancée or their 4 children. The reality star gave an explanation for his decision, saying that it was too complicated. The farm has been a big source of conflict in the family throughout the years. Previously, Amy had sold Matt half of the Roloff farms instead of dividing the land between them or selling it for less money. Matt thought about putting the house up for sale and looking into turning the main house into a vacation rental. The clan's internal strife was heightened by the patriarch's choice not to pass the farm down to his offspring. Things got worse when Zach and Tori, who were not satisfied with the move, moved out of state with their kids. The family's emotional divide grew as a result of the physical distance, exacerbating long-standing tensions about what became of the notorious farms. Before the season finale in April, Amy and her husband Chris, Matt, and his fiancée Karen organized a fundraiser for the Dwarf Athletic Association of America. He gave a moving speech about the organization's influence in the lives of those who were dwarfed during the event. Since 1985, I have been a member of the DA. DA was established to give those who are dwarfed the chance to take part in athletics. The mother of 4 spoke with the Crown about her person. He also highlighted her grandson Jackson, who was addressing the audience at the Roloff Farms benefit, not competing in DA. In October of last year, the cherished TV personality turned to Instagram to share with her fans the happy news of the release of her new cookbook, Eat, Love, Gather. It's important for this organization to continue not only for my son but now for my grandson, she stated. She revealed the release of her new cookbook, Eat, Love, Gather, in a moving post. I can't wait to give you access to this cookbook. With bravery, Zach and his family are emerging from the lengthy shadow cast by the Roloffs, boldly taking a chance to forge their own course in life. They took a risk by moving from their hometown of Oregon to Washington, a battleground state. Then, through their recently released podcast, Raising Heights with Zach and Tori, they formally announced their exit from the show after 25 seasons in February. I believe that whether or not we are invited back, the chapter has ended. Zach remarked at the time, "We've made it pretty clear that we're done with that chapter for multiple reasons, but since we've stated as much, they haven't asked us to return. In any case, this past cycle was difficult for the family and the farm transaction, and we're over it." Encountering yet another obstacle in their path, in a podcast episode, Zach and Tori revealed that their daughter Layla would have surgery at the end of the month. Tori expressed concern about the procedure because her older son Jackson had a bad anesthesia experience after a prior surgery. Severe sleep apnea affects Layla. They're planning to remove her adenoids and tonsils, which makes me a little anxious because my mother expressed similar worries. We would like to congratulate Jeremy and his wife Audrey. The couple rejoiced at the birth of Mirabella, their 4th child. Jeremy posted the happy news at the end of May on Instagram with the remark, "Please look that Mirabella may roll off to planet Earth." It was a lovely time for their kids to meet their newborn sister. Our bedroom was Audrey's delivery room. The pleased father wrote last year that Audrey and Jeremy started major repairs on their $1.5 million farmhouse in Hillsboro, Oregon, which they had bought back in May 2022. It was an intimate and moving experience. Reflecting on their journey to restore their home, the restorations included the main dwelling yard and a farm implement building on almost 4 acres of property, totaling a huge investment of $791,570. Andre said on Instagram that the previous 9 months have been a fog in an open and sincere manner. "You dare not be fooled by this reel. We're not quite done yet, and the road was far from easy and seamless. However, as anyone who has renovated an old house will attest, you're never truly done in December." The charming pair enthusiastically showcased their works at Barnes & Noble, celebrating the release of their 2 books, The Marital Journal and The Debt-Free Journal, with a lively promotion. This added to their collection of books, which already included Creative Love and A Love Letter Life. Molly and her husband John Silvius have been living a tranquil life in Spokane, Washington, in contrast to the rest of the clan. Molly has mostly avoided the spotlight after leaving the reality TV industry, despite the fact that she still travels frequently to see her parents and occasionally makes appearances on their social media accounts. Her LinkedIn page states that she last worked as a senior accountant for Nordstrom, quitting the position in August after 2 years and 3 months. Despite her career-oriented disposition, it's unclear if she's currently working. The only Roloff sibling still working regularly on the farm and seemingly leading the greatest life after reality TV is Jacob. Jacob's father said that his son has grown extremely passionate in overseeing and starting his own projects on the farm. Apart from managing the technical tasks, he also organizes the yearly pumpkin patch venture, planting hundreds of new fruit trees and creating gardens to cultivate organic produce and organic delicacies for his family's consumption. On the expansive $4 million Roloff's property, Jacob and his family welcomed a new chapter by relocating to his dad's comfortable 1-story home in October. Matt provided an update, stating that once he settled into his newly built dream home, Jacob moved into the quaint 1-story building. This April, Isabel Sophia, Jacob's wife, published her first poetry book. Her proud husband celebrated her achievement on Instagram, writing, "It's been a long time coming and I'm so proud she's put herself out there. Very happy she chose one of my film pictures for the cover too." Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned by subscribe to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you. Bye guys.